All right, and guess what? Are we doing a 2-box or is it just me? All right, well, we're going to continue the celebration because here's a tentative forecast for the parade on Sunday. So the expectation is for us to be along A1A yet again, enjoying our beautiful beaches and coastline, celebrating all the hard work that our Panthers players have done to make South Florida so happy and so excited on this Wednesday. And I hope that they're all enjoying everything that they deserve this morning with this mostly dry conditions expected on Sunday. Nothing like last year's parade. We'll notice the Saharan dust starting to return to the forecast as well. But again, this is just tentative because obviously the details aren't completely out, but it will be hot and hazy and we'll all be celebrating. I think we're just going to continue to celebrate from today all the way into Sunday. And as we are seeing some showers right now.
Absolutely.
Julie, well, I know another person that's very excited. You can listen to, let me tell you something, Julie. You might have worn your red yesterday, but it was not bad luck because we won.
We won.
Made it happen.
We made it happen. And let me tell you, I'm leaving up this tower cam too. You guys notice, you never know where we could see the Stanley Cup, maybe right on the Broadwalk. It also helps explain your forecast too this morning. We are seeing our winds moving in off the ocean, anywhere between 5 to 15 miles per hour. We do have some rain cool degrees out there, so quite a drastic drop. Look, it's 82 in Fort Lauderdale, where we've been mostly dry, and 76 in Miami, rain cool degrees, 83 in Key West. So we've definitely seen the downpours this morning. Roads are a bit wet. Winds moving in anywhere between 3 to 13 miles per hour, gusting in the teens and 20s. Feels like temperatures in the mid to upper 80s and low 90s in Broward, but you can see the Keys as well, where we've had the rain has been really over southern Miami-Dade. Speaking of rainfall, most of us stay dry as we go into the afternoon hours, but we will introduce a better chance of storms for inland spots of Broward and Miami-Dade. So if you're not dealing with the rain, you're dealing with the heat. So grab the rain gear. I'd hate for you to get stuck in one of these downpours without it. Highs will be in the 90s with feels like temperatures in the triple digits. Let's go to the rain that moved out of parts of Miami, now moving into Broward County, right by Miramar, Southwest 160th Avenue, and towards Pembroke Pines. And then we still have another shower that's just about to move out of Doral. Had a few showers over parts of 5th Street and in towards I-95 as well. So definitely something we haven't seen until today is that shower activity. Let's go to the tropical update. I'm happy to tell you all that Saharan dust in the Atlantic and the Caribbean is keeping things quiet for the next 5 to 7 days. More on our forecast coming up.
Morning, South Florida. Grab that extra celebratory cup this morning as we take a look at your roads here. You do have an accident on the Dolphin Expressway going eastbound as you pass the Palmetto Expressway, so you can see how traffic is slowing down, but fortunately it is starting to clear up, but you still see those emergency vehicles and that investigation going on. Let me show you what that looks like on your maps here. You can see all that red. That's what you were just seeing right now. Again, this is at the Dolphin Expressway going eastbound. The left lane is blocked there. It is clearing up. That's the good news. Here is another accident I need to point out to you where all lanes are closed. This is Palmetto Expressway at Northwest 74th Street. Your alternate there is going to be the Turnpike. Definitely avoid this area if you're heading south on the Palmetto Expressway. Right here, I'll leave you with some drive times. Broward County, you guys are accident and incident free. This right here is 595 going eastbound. It'll take you about 12 to 6 minutes to get you where you need to go. Be safe.
The celebration's certainly not over. As we know, Local 10 has you covered, and we're just getting started this morning.
You know, Julie, they weren't supposed to bring the cup into the water last year, and Matthew Kachuk acknowledged that fact. So Barkov saying that there are some rules in place doesn't mean they can't be sort of beach adjacent. You know, it's just whether or not, you know, we joked earlier, you've got the beach and boating forecast, the cup should not be floating. You know, and so that is the point that they want to make. But there may be many people along A1A. We're expecting the parade again. The mayor saying it's probably going to be Sunday. Last year was a torrential storm situation. What are you seeing if that's the case again this year, Julie, for Sunday?
No, thank goodness. And you know what? Rain or shine, we were celebrating last year. We'll celebrate this year too. And I mean, what role models and heroes our Panthers are to all of our kids out there. My son is one of them. And I mean, I'm grinning ear to ear because I know how excited my son is. I know how excited all the kids are seeing this happen in our own backyard. And just as our adults, we feel like kids too. So I do have to tell you, the plans are possibly for the parade on Sunday, as you heard Eric mention. It will be hot, hazy, and humid. The weekend forecast, much drier than what we're actually seeing today and tomorrow. So the highest rain chances will be in place the next 24 to 48 hours. And even with that being said, a lot of you will stay dry. I'm just seeing this disturbance bringing some showers on shore this morning. So some wet roadways as you're headed into work and getting those kids to summer camp rather. We are noticing that our temperatures are definitely rain cool degrees at 79 in Miami, 82 in Fort Lauderdale, 83 in Key West. I still want you to have the kids with the sunblock, sunglasses, and make sure that they are staying properly hydrated, because even though we're seeing showers high today and tomorrow, only 30% coverage isn't that much. So a lot of areas will stay dry, and the kids are definitely going to need the sunblock. As we go to Friday, though, we drop those rain chances, and that's when we officially begin summer. Temperatures reflecting the rain cool degrees, where we're seeing those upper 70s. Winds moving in from the east-southeast, anywhere between 3 to 13 miles per hour. Dew points are in the mid to upper 70s, so it's sticky to steamy as that ocean air is moving in. Some areas are in the 90s, like Pembroke Pines, and down by the Keys, upper 80s, Fort Lauderdale and Pompano Beach. So you can see the showers are not very widespread at all. We're very isolated, so not everybody deals with the downpours, but once they come down, we are seeing a heavy amount of rainfall. Like right over the turnpike right now, moving away from Medley and towards Durda, we're seeing some showers by Kendall Lakes. We had some showers by the upper Keys. So what is causing this? Well, it's this area of disturbed weather. It's just pushing in from the Atlantic, and basically it's the combination of the moisture content from the west of us and the drier air to the east. So this is all combining together to bring us a better chance of showers. Check out the forecast. Light to moderate rain coastal this morning, and then afternoon inland storms possible. Tomorrow we do it all over again. I think we'll have a slightly better coverage in the way of rainfall. So for all the festivities and the parades and everybody celebrating for tomorrow, we are going to have to be needing the rain gear. As for today, isolated to scattered storms in the forecast. Feels like temperatures in the triple digits. Juneteenth forecast is providing for the breezy conditions, but those storms will be around. And then summer starts on Friday, the longest day of the year. We are expecting to definitely dry out, and that Saharan dust starts to move in Friday and into the weekend.
Good morning, South Florida. Let's take another look at your roads. I'm monitoring 2 accidents for you. This right here is the one on the Dolphin Expressway. You're down to just you're one lane blocked here. So this is after the Palmetto Expressway on the Dolphin Expressway going eastbound. You can see all these emergency vehicles there. I'll show you what that looks like on your maps here. You're seeing the congested traffic right here. Again, just one lane blocked there. So you are able to get by that. Another accident I need to point out to you is on the Palmetto Expressway heading southbound at Northwest 74th Street. You have 2 right lanes blocked. This was just completely closed, but it's starting to open up, and you're just down to 2 lanes blocked here. So things are starting to move. You can see that red is starting to clear up. I'll leave you with some drive times here. Broward County, you guys are accident and incident free over there as you guys start to celebrate this morning. This right here is I-595 going eastbound, 12 to 7 minutes. Get you where you need to go. We'll be right back.